I'm so amazed by this truth. The Bible says that God says, I have called you by your name. When I became a believer, one of the captivating thoughts about my friend's words when he shared the gospel was this, that God knows you. God knows you by name. It astounded me. It was amazing for me to know that, okay, God sees me. He knows me. He knows my existence. He cares about me. He knows me by name. That's amazing, right? That whole day I walked on the streets with this thought in my head that God is watching me. God knows me. It's amazing. And I want you to read with me Isaiah chapter 43, verse 2. When you pass through the waters, I'll be with you. And through the rivers, they shall not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned, nor shall the flame scorch you. What does this mean? In this world, you will have many tribulations. You will have trouble. You will have problems. You will not be spared from trouble. I'm sure everyone knows that. Why is that even as a Christian, I have trouble? Maybe sometimes because you're a Christian, you have more troubles. God is not saying you will not have troubles, but God is saying, when you have troubles, I'll be with you. When floods come, I will walk with you and lift you up and sail you away from it. When winds and waves come, I will quiet it. Maybe you will see some tremor, you will see some change of things falling apart, but don't worry. God is going to hold you tight. When there is fire around you, you're not going to be burned. This is God's promise for you. Why? The previous verse says, you are mine. When things are not happening in your way, when things are not happening in its time, when things are not happening as you expected, when people are walking away from you, when people are throwing you out of, relationships, when people are putting you in trouble, when you have financial struggles, when you don't have a job, when you're not able to get through your examination, studies, you seem to think that your future is bleak because you haven't completed your studies, whatever may it be, or you have children whom you don't know how to take care for the future. Don't worry, God is with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you in times of trouble. Remember this, when you walk through the fire, if that's what you're feeling like, the Lord is saying, you shall not be burned. That's His promise for you today. God bless you.